Hello, my lovely Cancer. Welcome to your reading for July 2024. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Cancer. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, commenting on my channel. It helps with the algorithm, helps to circulate my videos out there. It helps me to bring more of these videos to you. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos. I've been meditating on your energy, my lovely Cancer. Let's get on with this monthly reading. I know you wanted to hear about what's ahead. What are you feeling? What energies are coming in for you in July? Let's have a look at what I got when I was meditating on your energy is I'm designing, I'm moving. It's like I'm moving these squares to the puzzle. I'm moving things around, I'm designing things. And so it is this month for you. What are you creating? What are you designing? What doesn't, oh, this piece doesn't fit, I'll get rid of it. What is it that you're looking at here? What's the big picture? It's about standing back and looking at the big picture, not thinking about, oh, this is how I feel today, this is how I feel tomorrow. What's the big picture? What's the plan, my lovely Cancerian? What's the plan? What's ahead? So it's about looking at the big picture. What is it that you're creating? What is it that the final outcome of this puzzle, these pieces are going to be? What are you formulating? What are you thinking about? What are you processing? So it is a real time of processing, thinking about, these are the goals I'd like to achieve. How am I going to achieve it? Step back, step out of the situation, take a breather, look at the big picture. What needs to happen? What needs to be put in place? How are you going to achieve what you're wanting to achieve? How are you going to put in place what you're wanting to put in place? My lovely Cancer, this is not a time of, oh, well, I'll just status quo. I'm just going to crawl into my shell and I'm just going to stay there. Your shell's getting very cramped. It's time to come out, to emerge, and to start looking at what else is there for you. What are you going to be moving towards? What are you working towards? There's something here that you're working towards, and it's this month that you're really looking at, this is where I'm heading. This is what I want to do. It's about embracing the feeling, embracing the changes that you're wanting to make, that you're wanting to make, not what other people are expecting of you, not any externals or expectations or people going, well, do this, do that. It's about you. What is it that you're needing to move forward? I'm going to draw a card from my Lantern Oracle deck. Let's see, and we'll have a look at these two cards I'm going to draw, which is going to give you a bit of a synopsis. Let me get that card. Oh, here we are. Okay, I've got it. Okay, let's leave that there. And I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, and let's see what your totem is for this month. Okay, glasses, please. Let's have a look at what's going on here. You've got two cards. I'm going to give you those two cards. There was one under the other. You've got circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. So however uncomfortable you're feeling at the moment, whatever concerns you may be having at the moment, understand that they're circles. What goes around comes around. Eventually that will move on and new opportunities will come out of the difficulties. It's not until we feel uncomfortable about the way where we are, what we're doing. It's in that discomfort, this dissatisfaction, this enough is enough problems, somebody else might be imposing that change on you, that new things, there's a rebirth, that new things are born out of that. And so there's positivity that comes out of adversity. There is growth that comes out of adversity. A little bit of a shake-up. And sometimes we need that push. Sometimes we need that push. We need that shake-up. The second card that came out here, you've got Metamorphosis. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. There we go. And it is about embracing change, as I said before. Once you surrender to change, the metamorphosis begins. The change begins. The shift begins. The opportunities arise around you. And so it's important to accept it. The only constant is change. It's the only thing we can depend on. It's going to happen. Change will happen in many different forms, many different ways, many different intensities. And that's what's going to be going on with you, my lovely Cancer. It's going to be varying degrees of change, but you're going to be called upon to tweak things, make new changes, set new plans, set new goals. What's your totem? Oh, you've got two, so I'll give you those. The first one we've got is the hyena, and that's fear. So you're designing this change. You're designing what metamorphosis occurs here. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose staying the same old? That's not bringing you any satisfaction. It's not bringing you any pleasure. It's not bringing you any growth. It's just one foot in front of the other. It could be work, could be a relationship, could be how you live. It's like you go to work, come home, nothing, come home, go to work, come home. Repetitious. It could be working in an environment that doesn't bring you pleasure at all. You just go there because, well, it's the bread and butter. Putting up with a relationship because you're too scared to step out of that relationship and create a new reality. There's one choice. Then you can also embrace the change and all the nourishment, the lushness, the greenness, the growth, the abundance that brings, the excitement that brings, the fulfillment that brings. So is fear holding you back, my lovely Cancer? The second card that you got, of course, is the chameleon, and the chameleon is about change. Well, there's your message, my lovely Cancer. Change. The chameleon adapts to its environment. It adapts to the colours that it's on. It changes colour. That's a form of protection, but it's willing to change. It's like, okay, well, I'm here, I'll be this person. I'm here and I'll be that. I'll change. It moves about. So the chameleon heralds change. So you've got the hyena as your totem and you've got the chameleon. The chameleon energy will help you with the change, to embrace that newness, to embrace the change. The hyena is, how do you want to survive? Barely, or do you want that lushness and that nourishment that can be provided by changing? Interesting, isn't it, my lovely Cancerian? So it really is all about change. Let's create your Celtic cross. Let's see what's in store here for you. Oh, you've got a few. Let's see. Let me just put these out. Okay. There's a lot of emotional thinking here, a lot of heart space, a lot of intensity that's coming through for you. I'll show you each of these cards in the position that they're in. Oh, okay, there we go. So let's have a look. You've got the Palace of Cups. This is you coming home. This is you really emotionally thinking about, am I satisfied with where I am? Do you need to take that deep dive to understand what changes need to come in for you? Being where you're comfortable to be able to take on the challenges, decide what it is you're wanting. You've also got the Moon, which is your suit. This is your card. This is the card of Cancer. In most decks, you've got the Crab as well. Excuse me. This is about working with your subconscious self and your conscious self. What are your inner desires? Let's bring them into reality. Taking that deep dive, really investigating what you're wanting to achieve. It's crossed with the Lovers. This could be that there's a relationship that needs to be investigated, a relationship that needs to be worked on. It could be a new relationship that is you're beginning. And you're needing to look at your past patterns and what you're wanting in a relationship. Lovers is also the karmic card. It's the card of karma. It's the card of destiny. It's the card of where you're at this particular point in July is destiny. is where you're meant to be. And what is there for you will come to you. The changes are going to be astounding if you embrace them. If you embrace the change, you'll be surprised at how much change comes through for you. What is there for you? The Emperor is king energy on steroids, so whatever it is you're desiring, it will be there. The Midas touch. Start looking at what image you want, what big picture you're looking at, what do you want in your future, what is it that you're looking for. You've also got the Six of Cups, which is about wishful thinking. It's about creating what you're wanting to create. This is something that you wanted to do in the past that you're bringing into the now. It's time to bring in that change. It's time to start new projects. It's time to find that inner child. It's time to have fun. It's time to awaken. You've also got the Devil card, and the Devil card is about temptation. It's about not being manipulated with the decisions and choices that are coming up for you, but also not taking shortcuts, not being caught and entangled in expectations, external factors, roles. What you perceive is your reality and that you're stuck in it. Don't take shortcuts. Sometimes when we're bringing in change, there is a degree of difficulty here. There's a degree of difficulty in bringing that change, changing behaviours, changing attitudes, changing other people's behaviours, discovering your self-worth. That takes work, that takes effort. But don't be manipulated into doing what somebody else wants you to do. You've also got the Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins. You are quite resourceful, my lovely Cancerian. You do have all the resources, the skills, the knowledge to be able to instigate and begin something new, to bring in the changes that you're wanting. Who's renovating or moving? There's something new that's being created. There's a change. I'm just feeling like there's a change of environment coming about. It could even be a change of your perception of your environment as well. But you do have the self-worth, the esteem, the knowledge, the skills that you need to bring in whatever it is that you're wanting to create, whatever it is that you're designing. So don't look at tiny little things, look at the big picture. It's a month of looking at the big picture. You've also got the Page of Pentacles, and this is you, the Page of Coins, to plan, set goals. Set goals that are achievable, that are practical, that bring in the changes that you're wanting. Not things that are just going to take up your time, but really, really thinking about being grounded and thinking about what changes you want to bring in. Shedding the past, leaving that behind, and looking to the new things that you want to create. So there's a time of change here, a time of newness that's coming in around you, a time of bringing in what you desire. It could be a promotion, it could be a new job, it could be a relationship, it could be leaving a relationship, starting a relationship, living somewhere differently. Who wants to just live on their own? There's someone here that just wants to, I'm hearing, no, I just want to live on my own. I just want to do my own thing. And so it's about looking to the future, because by the end of July, you're going to look back at July and think, wow, that was successful. Your success is celebrated. There is success and achievement. So whatever it is you set, don't be afraid to set as many goals as you want. Don't be afraid to set goals. Don't worry about how practical they are or how achievable they are or whatever. The universe will step in and bring to you what you need, because you've got the Lovers, remember, and that's the card of karma. So what you're needing will come to you. It will be there for you. I like that. Tremendous success, which takes you into August. Let's have a look at the Divine Abundance deck. Oh, what have you got? Divine Abundance. Oh, there's just so much glory and success and expansion that's coming to you. It's well worth this process of accepting the change. It all starts, that first step is accepting the change, making a decision about which side of the fence you want to sit on. The hyena energy. Do you want that barren landscape, or do you want that lush, green, fertile landscape? Okay, Divine Abundance. I'll show you in a moment. You were born to align with love's will, Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. That will just fall into place for you. You've got the Lovers, the card of destiny. So that will just fall into place. I love that. I love that, my lovely Cancer. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. Enjoy the month of July and all that it holds, and all the potential and opportunities that lie in there for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you.